Hey guys, sorry I'm
Hey,
late.
look how cute you look.
Thank you. I have lipstick all over my face.
No, why?
Oh, we were just having a little makeout session in the car. Is that too much? Is
Why?
my shirt on right?
Why would your shirt not be on?
Right.
The Kardashians have long been at the center of public fascination, and controversies often seem to follow them wherever they go. This time, Kendall Jenner, one of the quieter members of the family, finds herself under intense scrutiny. The revelation by her former bodyguard has sparked debates about her behavior, her lifestyle, and what it says about the larger Kardashian brand. Kendall's former bodyguard recently stepped forward with claims about his time working for her. According to him, Kendall's behavior behind closed doors is far removed from the laid-back persona she often projects. He described her as having a strong sense of entitlement, with specific demands for her staff. One of the most talked about allegations was the rule about maintaining strict eye contact or avoiding it entirely depending on her mood. The bodyguard also mentioned incidents where Kendall would ask staff to manage trivial tasks, such as holding an umbrella or fetching items she could easily handle herself. These claims have painted a stark contrast to Kendall's public image as a grounded, independent woman. The response from Kendall's family has been a mix of concern and strategic thinking. The Kardashian-Jenner clan has a history of rallying together during public relations crises. Kris Jenner, the family's matriarch and a master of media manipulation, is said to view this as another opportunity to keep the family's name trending. However, sources close to the family suggest that Kim and Khloe are privately worried about the potential fallout. The Kardashians have built their empire on a delicate balance of glamour, relatability, and controversy, and this incident could tip the scales in an unfavorable direction. For Kendall, who typically stays out of the family's more dramatic storylines, this media storm is uncharted territory. Public reaction has been swift and polarizing. Social media platforms, especially TikTok and Twitter, have become battlegrounds for divided opinions. Critics have labeled Kendall as out of touch and a product of privilege, pointing to the broader conversation around nepotism babies in Hollywood. Many argue that Kendall's actions are emblematic of a larger issue: celebrities using their wealth and status to shield themselves from everyday responsibilities. On the other hand, defenders have rushed to Kendall's side, claiming that her behavior is typical of someone in her position. One viral TikTok video showed Kendall being shielded from the rain by her staff, sparking debates about whether such actions were excessive or simply part of the job for those employed by high-profile individuals. Adding fuel to the fire, Simon Newton, a former bodyguard to several A-list celebrities, weighed in on the matter. While he didn't comment specifically on Kendall, Newton explained that such rules and demands are not uncommon among the elite. He noted that security staff and personal assistants are often required to cater to unusual or highly specific needs, as these roles involve not just protection but also maintaining a seamless lifestyle for their employers. Newton's insights have added context to the discussion but have done little to quell the criticism aimed at Kendall. This controversy has also revived questions about how the Kardashian-Jenner family handles privilege. Over the years, the family has faced backlash for being perceived as tone-deaf, particularly during times of global crises. Kendall's recent headlines have reignited these conversations, with many pointing out the stark contrast between her luxurious lifestyle and the struggles faced by ordinary people. These discussions are amplified by the ongoing cultural critique of celebrity privilege and the growing demand for stars to show authenticity and humility. Kendall has not yet publicly addressed the allegations. However, if history is any indicator, the Kardashians rarely let a narrative run unchecked for long. Whether through a carefully crafted statement, an exclusive interview, or a subtle social media post, it's likely that Kendall will eventually respond. The question is whether her response will quell the controversy or add more fuel to the fire. In a world where public perception can make or break careers, Kendall's next move will be crucial. Fans and critics alike are speculating about the potential outcomes of this situation. On one hand, this controversy could tarnish Kendall's image, particularly among younger audiences who value relatability and authenticity. On the other hand, it might have little to no long-term impact, as controversies often do little to derail the Kardashian-Jenner empire. The family's ability to weather scandals and emerge even stronger is almost legendary. From cheating scandals to lawsuits, they have consistently turned controversies into opportunities for growth and engagement. This incident has also reignited discussions about the broader implications of celebrity behavior. Critics have pointed out how the wealth and influence of celebrities often lead to an erosion of basic human interactions. For instance, the expectation of staff members to handle mundane tasks reflects an asymmetry that can foster a disconnect between celebrities and the public. When this disconnection becomes public, it can easily spiral into a broader critique of the celebrity's character and values. However, others argue that such critiques often fail to account for the unique pressures and demands of high-profile lives. Celebrities like Kendall live under constant scrutiny, and their every action is magnified by an ever-present media lens. In this context, some believe that the privileges and perks they enjoy, including the delegation of everyday tasks, are a natural consequence of their lifestyles. Supporters contend that working for celebrities, while demanding, is also a lucrative career choice for many professionals in the service and security industries. This debate highlights the persistent divide in public attitudes toward celebrities. While some idolize and defend them, others view them as symbols of societal inequities. The backlash Kendall is facing is not just about her personal behavior, it is emblematic of broader frustrations with celebrity culture and its often problematic intersections with privilege and accountability. For Kendall, the timing of this controversy couldn't be more critical. As someone who has carefully curated an image of being relatable despite her wealth, these allegations strike at the heart of her public persona. Unlike her sisters, who often thrive in the chaos of scandal, Kendall has always projected a quieter, more composed demeanor. This incident challenges that perception and forces her into an uncomfortable spotlight. Moreover, this controversy could have implications for Kendall's professional endeavors. As a model and brand ambassador, Kendall's appeal relies heavily on her reputation. Brands that associate with her may find themselves reevaluating these partnerships if the backlash continues to grow. In an industry where public perception is paramount, even a hint of controversy can have significant ramifications. It's worth noting that the Kardashian-Jenner family has a history of turning controversies into calculated opportunities for publicity. While this has often worked in their favor, Kendall's situation may require a more nuanced approach. Unlike her siblings, she has cultivated a less dramatic public image, and a misstep in handling this issue could undermine years of careful branding. Meanwhile, the media frenzy surrounding the allegations has shown no signs of slowing down. News outlets, tabloids, and social media platforms continue to churn out content dissecting every aspect of the story. This relentless coverage not only fuels public interest, but also ensures that the controversy remains in the spotlight for the foreseeable future. For Kendall, this means that any response she makes will be analyzed and critiqued extensively. Amid this whirlwind of criticism and speculation, some voices have called for a broader conversation about the pressures faced by celebrities. While Kendall's alleged behavior has drawn sharp criticism, others argue that it also highlights the dehumanizing aspects of fame. The constant scrutiny, the lack of privacy, and the unrelenting demands of maintaining a public persona can take a toll on even the most composed individuals. These discussions, however, often struggle to gain traction in the face of sensationalist narratives that prioritize scandal over substance. For now, all eyes are on Kendall as the world waits to see how she will address this controversy. Will she issue a heartfelt apology, dismiss the allegations, or remain silent? Each of these options carries its own risks and rewards, and the stakes couldn't be higher. As someone who has largely avoided the more dramatic aspects of her family's public life, Kendall finds herself in uncharted territory, navigating a crisis that could define her public image for years to come. In many ways, this controversy serves as a microcosm of the challenges and contradictions inherent in celebrity culture. It underscores the delicate balance between privilege and relatability that stars must navigate, and the ever-present risk of public backlash. For Kendall, this moment represents both a challenge and an opportunity, a chance to redefine herself in the eyes of the public, or risk being consumed by the very machine that propelled her to fame. The outcome of this saga remains uncertain, but one thing is clear: it has added another chapter to the ongoing narrative of the Kardashian-Jenner dynasty. As the family continues to dominate headlines and shape the cultural conversation, Kendall's response will be a crucial test of their ability to adapt and endure in an ever-changing media landscape. Whether this incident marks a turning point or simply another blip in the Kardashian-Jenner saga, it offers a fascinating glimpse into the dynamics of fame, privilege, and public perception in the modern age.